Hello, everyone. My name is Dawn, and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. Today is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. Before we get started today, I just wanted to make a quick comment. Over the next couple of days, I will be traveling. So, what I am going to do today, right after I close out this video, I'm going to immediately behind it go ahead and record another video which will cover the readings for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what I will do in that video is I will pull three cards. Okay, one for Friday, one for Saturday, one for Sunday, and I'll do a full weekend forecast. Okay, so it will be a little bit different, but you'll still be getting a card for each day. You'll just be hearing about it all in one reading, and throughout the weekend, you could always go back and refer to the video and see that yes, okay, this card was for Saturday, this card was for Friday, this was for Saturday, this is Sunday. So it'll be a little bit different, just in terms of how you approach the reading, but the readings for those days will still be available to you. Okay, so we continue today with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck that we've been using this week. And we are going to just say to Spirit, please show us what it is that we need to see today. Okay. And I don't know about you, but I've been trying not to, I listen to the news, but trying not to get too enmeshed in it. So I haven't been really trying to read that particular energy. I've just been trying to get a general sense of what is going on in the world so that as we do these readings, I can actually incorporate some of that into the message that we're receiving. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. Okay, so get a little comfortable. We'll get you very comfortable and begin to focus in. Remember to listen to your breath and to sink into your heart center on the exhale. Okay, so take a deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. At this time, I ask our angels and guides to come forward, as well as the spirit of the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card deck, and I ask that they provide us with the divine guidance and wisdom that we need to know and understand today. I ask the divine light to surround us with the golden light of protection and enfold us with this light, preventing any lower or negative energies from attaching to or entering into this reading in any way, shape, or form. And I thank the divine light and I thank our angels and guides and the spirit of the oracle for coming forward and letting us know what it is that we need to understand in the days ahead. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. And you can keep breathing. I'm opening my eyes now and we'll begin to shuffle and do this reading. Okay, what do we need to understand about today? Okay. And here is our card. The Keeper of the scales, and it's in the reverse position, which is the challenger position for this deck. And it says fairness and balance, and it's card number 38 of the deck, Keeper of the Scales. So with the card meaning being fairness and balance with the Keeper of the Scales, as a challenger, I would say that the Keeper of the Scales is coming to challenge us in terms of how we are balancing things in our life, right? Are we being fair with people? Are we being fair with ourselves? How are we spending resources, right, and our time? And so there is going to be at this point a message of keeping um, in balance with your own self needs and the needs that you are trying to fulfill of other people. So this is the energy that I am getting. And I believe that we will be told at this time what happens when we don't keep things in balance, right? How does that affect us as individuals? So let's see what the Keeper of the Scales as the challenger has to say to us. Again, it's card number 38 in this deck. The other message that just came to me that this could also be is, are you trying to keep, you know, the scales balanced too much? In other words, are you not willing to do for other people if they're not willing to do for you? So, are you too focused on balancing the scales out? Kind of like a tit for tat situation. So, that just kind of came into my head. So, let's see what the book has to say. Okay. As the challenger, events are turning your life upside down, and you may be dizzy and confused. Are you feeling that life is unfair for you right now? Okay, so there's this little sense of perhaps a little bit of self pity that may be at stake here. Do you believe others are getting ahead and leaving you behind? Could your ego be throwing things off? Your pride and self centeredness may be weighing down the scales. Another message could pertain to the behavior of others throwing your life out of whack. Are you around drama that causes you to become ungrounded or caught up in it? The Keeper of the Scales says that it's time to take a break. Do whatever is necessary to bring yourself back into balance. Let go of all behaviors or conditions that bring you into disharmony. You will be very grateful when balance is restored and you're off the roller coaster. Remember that what goes around comes around. Justice will be served one way or another, and harmony will be restored. Okay, so primary message of this card is bring your life back into harmony, bring it back into balance. And so it really is about looking at the relationships you have and what you're doing in those relationships. What are the dynamics? What are the behaviors that you're engaging in that perhaps you are causing balance? Or what are the behaviors that other people are engaging in that are throwing you off balance because maybe you're feeling a need to respond? But the other message that's coming through here for me is that sense of, oh, woe is me, I feel bad for myself. That maybe somehow you feel that the world is treating you unfairly and that you deserve more, and you're sitting there having a little bit of a pity party for yourself. And while that is a okay thing to do for like 5 minutes, right? You don't want to get trapped into that energy, because that energy, when you hold on to it, really keeps you in a state of stagnation. And it actually can result in some depression. And if you're susceptible to depression, then you really want to try as best you can, understanding that it is a challenge for you to move through that aspect of, oh, woe is me. The world is unfair. I've been done wrong. The bottom line is that people will say and do things that we don't like or that are hurtful to us, or situations will come up that we don't have control over. and we can feel somehow that we are a victim in that scenario. And what we want to do is try to feel it and move through it, right? And when we move through it, when we experience the energy, we recognize this is how I'm feeling. We stay with it for a little while, and then we try to surrender and release those emotions so that we can bring ourselves back into balance and harmony. Okay, so that is one message here. And it's saying here that you maybe perhaps you've been working a little bit too hard or too focused on something that's going on in your life. Perhaps there's some drama and you need to release it. It's time to take a break from it. Step away from it. Don't walk toward the drama, walk away from the drama. Okay, so this is something that is actually indicating that there may be this kind of drama going on in your life or about to be. And it is saying, be forewarned, it's not going to be healthy for you. It's not going to be a situation that you really want to be involved in. And if somehow you get entangled in it, see your way out of it as fast as you can. Bring yourself back into balance. We cannot please everybody. This is what the angels are saying to me right now. You cannot please everybody, that you have to be willing to allow people to fall aside, and even if it means they get a little angry at you because you decided to walk away from their drama, that it's okay because it is about your own self-care and keeping yourself in balance. And so this is really a self-care message that um, it's really time to begin to not allow the drama in your life and people and situations who are upsetting that balance continue to do so. Now, I guess in the extreme case, it could mean walking away from the person completely or the situation completely. Again, this could be a relationship, it could be a family situation, it could be a business situation. The energy can apply in all different types of scenarios, right? But it's saying that if somebody else's behavior is not matching you vibrationally, and you know what that means by now, right? It means that if it's not resonating with you, that it's bringing you down, right? Like you can feel up here, and then as soon as you're around this person or this situation, it just saps the energy out of you like a vampire, right? We call this energy, we call these people energy vampires. If this is happening, it could be, like I said, the extreme of where you completely walk away from the person and decide not to deal with them, or it could be where you simply set a boundary until that person has the time that they need to move through whatever it is that they're going through. But don't take on their energy. Do not allow their energy to absorb into your and into your auric field, into your energy field. Okay, set the boundary. You can ask your angels and guides to help you with that, right? To help you enforce it and keep that at bay and allow them to do what they need to do so that you can stay vibrationally in balance. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a selfish act. There will be people who believe that it's a selfish act because they want you involved. They want you to feel the discomfort that they're feeling, the upset, the pain, the drama, but you don't have to expose yourself to that. So take care of yourself over the next couple of days, okay? That is the message, a very strong, powerful message from the angels and guides and the spirit of this oracle coming through on this card. Okay, so I'm sending you so much love. And remember, I will be jumping right from this recording into the recording for the weekend, as I mentioned earlier, because I will be traveling for a few days. Okay, sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care now.